Okay guys, and welcome to McHugh Media. Now I just noticed this article here, okay, and now come on, HIV infection rate in the US falls by a third in a decade. Now this comes just 2 days after the world leading researcher and pioneer Joep Lange died on the MH17 flight, okay, the plane that was supposedly blown down. My theory is still that there was a bomb on board. Now there's other theories coming out that the bodies that were at the scene had been decomposing for a few days, right? So that's a strange one that we need to keep our eyes on. Now, was the plane full of dead people with maybe just a handful of people that were alive under duress, maybe blindfolded with guns to their heads type of thing? Let's look at this, right? Okay, America's trying to downplay the AIDS virus now in their country, right? Now let me just scroll down here, right? Right, they're talking about from 2002 to 2011, 493,000 people were diagnosed. Now they're giving us all these little fancy stats here, okay? Now at the minute there's over 1 million people infected with the HIV virus, okay? And there's a small percentage of them people that don't even know. Right, but I'm not here to talk about this, right? What I'm here to talk about is this is being played down now, okay? This is all being played down now. A couple of days after the only guy in the world that held the key to any sort of cure or any treatment, this was the top guy. If anybody knew anything, it was him, okay? It was Joep Lange. If anybody knew any cures, anything at all, right? Any new leads in research, it was this guy, right? He dies on the flight, and a couple of days later, America's saying, "Oh, listen, the AIDS virus has fallen. You know, we're on top of this. We've got it." Guys, AIDS and similar diseases are the biggest income for the medical corporates. Always has been, always will be. AIDS was created. There's no way that they're going to uncreate this disease, okay? It's killing too many people, right? Now, I just want you to put the pieces together here, guys. Okay, come on, seriously, right? 2 days ago, the most important person in the AIDS research and field dies, okay? And a couple of days later, they post this news broadcast, this headline that everything's okay, it's falling by a third in a decade and all this rubbish. This is media bullshit, okay? There's a connection between that guy dying, right? Joep Lange. There's a connection between him dying and he was on his way over to Melbourne, Australia to the big conference over there. Maybe he had a couple of little cards up his sleeve, a couple of cures or treatments or some sort of revolutionary, you know, thing that he was going to bring forth, and he was just mysteriously wiped out. Okay, now there's a bit of confusion over whether the bodies were the bodies that died on the plane or whether the bodies were dead when they were on the plane, and nobody knows yet. Again, a cocktail of bullshit and lies. Okay, well listen guys, I'll keep you posted. I'll leave the link to this description here so you can read it for yourselves. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.